all over there.
Okay.
Okay, great. So now that's what we first see.
We start now.
Okay,
Use the function, right?
already, yeah. So before it started just now, once we click test tool, it'll start from the start. Okay.
Okay.
Hello kalian, welcome to that. Great. So I would even suggest to kasih kecilkan sikit lagi ni. 3 bubbles, 4 bubbles is quite big.
Okay.
Preferably just 2 bubbles, very short, right? And better if it's straight to the point.
Okay.
But this is also very nice.
So what would you suggest? What's the best?
I would suggest maybe for this one and this one, we put it into one.
One box. One bubble.
One bubble.
Okay.
Right? And then please click the button below to continue, maybe to continue or whatever. Or click bubble to continue, or click hard to continue. Instead of please below to macam terlampau.
Yeah, I think just click hard button below.
Yep.
Okay.
This straightforward.
We change it later.
So copy is not really important, but later on. So right now, done is better than perfect. Right? That's the mindset today. So wonderful. Virtual assistant, not human, by the way, may help you. Great. So now it's more about services. Let's click that. Sure. Are you making query for your own child? Great. Straightforward. Yes, I am. Is a child boy or girl? Boy. 12. Okay. Let's see.
What is it? The typing in your button.
Good question. Go check it out. But the one you can just fix it, right? It doesn't really affect the flow. So would like to see how mortality help other children with autism? Yes, I want to see. Because we've done stage 2, we've done already answer questionnaire. Now we want them to look at info. By clicking yes, it's already clicking info, which means we should trigger the second subscribe, right? So continue, which is what we're going to do next after this, right away. Okay, want to see video? Yes, want to see video.
It's not the want to see video. Is it say yes or no? Tak ada.
Tak ada kot.
Tak ada.
So click and to video the best. And then it's
the location of the video is from?
Location of video is I just got the link from Facebook, and then if you have a video on Facebook, here's how you do it. Very simple. That's why I like it. If it's on Facebook, you just put it on Facebook, then you get the link and you put it in.
Okay, alright. So it's from Facebook itself lah.
Yes.
Okay,
but how to get it is a little bit of a trick. Okay, for example, there's a video. Okay, let's go back.
Yep. Let's look for a video,
yeah. Look for the video too. You have to click a certain thing. Then it happens. Video. Okay, so let's see this guy here. Okay, so for a good one, what you want to do is to get a video. You see the time here about the timing is where you want to click, right? Where was it supposed to click that, and then it will open up the actual page. Because sometimes you're on the events page lah, you're in a posting lah, you're an ad lah. No matter what, if you click the date, it will go to the actual posting. Then once you're there, then you go up here and you copy this. So this is the real video link. You copy that, and then if you want, then you let's say you put here, get a subscribe, and you put a card. The card that you want to add is the video card. Click the video card, and then the link to there. Boom, there you have it. Yes. So let's test it for fun. So if you feel alamak, susah lah, want to go all the way, then only come here to click, you can have a shortcut straight into a blog. How to do that? You go up to this blog, right next to the name, you click the link, and then see the link to this blog link, turn it on. And then you can rename it or whatever, or you can copy that, and then done. You can copy that and pass it to anyone.
I see. So it just goes to that chat. So don't block straight away lah.
Yeah, so people are asking, hey, do you have any demos or any videos on your past itu? Ada. So you just copy the link to that specific blog and give people that blog. So they don't have to go through anything.
I see.
You think? So imagine that you give this blog to someone, a link. Okay, I just want this specific info. I click that. And that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
And
And
they
they go to that particular blog.
Yes.
In the messenger lah.
In Messenger. Right. So they skip everything. So that means you can have product info, you can answer FAQs from live like this straight away into the bot.
Or you can have your own separate blog that you want to actually have all the functions everything. Yes.
So fantastic. So let me see what should we have seen. We should see fantastic and then straight away video. So we should see fantastic. There you go, video. It's now. Boom. Simple, kan? So let's delete that. Okay. So where were we just now? We were just testing it, and we were testing it. Was it okay just now? Testing, and now we want to get to okay. They've already done these two things, right? And then these two things we want to give this. So no matter what, so we want to set a trigger to get people to subscribe, get them to subscribe. We want to do that. So how do we set a trigger based on the behaviors that they've done? This is the power of the bot. Okay. So how we do this is by going to broadcast. Okay. Go to broadcast. So under broadcast, you want to see over here. The second one is add a trigger. Add a trigger. Click that. And what are our triggers? We know that the two things that needs to happen before we get them to want to subscribe. What are these two things? What are these two triggers? One is answer the question. The other one is? The other one is, let's just check it. It's okay. Memang kadang-kadang tak diingat. So we got to remember again. These two things need to happen. Questionnaire answered, article and video done, completed. These two things need to happen. Then we want to get them to here. Right. So that's how we look inside here. So what we do is attribute is first one is questionnaire. Answer questionnaire is yes. So if that is yes, and so we put a plus here, and we could put or, but this one in this case is and video. Articles video is yes. Then this thing will trigger.
I see. So it has two actions to accomplish first before they trigger it.
Yes, and does it necessarily have two? Need to have two?
You can actually either or, right?
Yes, or just one.
Or just one.
Or you can do other stuff also. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a tag, it could be anything else also. The triggers.
Okay, the broadcast is to, what's the function of this broadcast?
Anytime you want to send a broadcast to everyone.
Or to all the subscribed users.
Or you could use also the manual lah. So this manual, this is automatic. Okay, so let's do the automatic one now first. Trigger.
But
Okay.
the broadcast only automatically broadcast on when those two criteria is already accomplished.
For now.
For
So
now.
this is add a trigger. So under broadcast, there is deliver your own message right now. Or you can do a trigger, or you can do schedule my time, or you can auto post from external.
Okay.
So auto post from external, contohnya if you do a Facebook post, then it automatically post that to everyone. Or according to inilah. Or you say schedule for later, every 12 o'clock. So that means every 12 o'clock it will broadcast.
Okay.
But this one, or add a trigger. So this one is what we use lah, to trigger based on behavior. Or if you say, yeah, right now I have a promo, I want to trigger that, broadcast to everyone, then you use deliver your message now. Okay? And how to build it is all the same. You put what are the attributes, what time, what trigger, blah blah. Okay? So now it says here, trigger when? Trigger after user attribute set. So now actually, so this one is to filter. Okay, this is to filter. This is the trigger. So let's delete this one. This is not the one. That's not what we want. This is to filter. Okay. So this is a trigger. So we want after user attribute set. What user attribute set? So we want the first user attribute is questionnaire. Is yes. So that one is set. And okay, set time. So after this one is set, we cannot do two, is it? Let's Wait. So if that is set, we have to have both. So after, let's do this one then. Let's do the question. Focus on the second one. No, not question. Video. Video. It's yes. So after this one is set, because it's the second one, but we filter using the one that we did just now. Right?
Oh, I see.
Questionnaire is yes.
So we filter the users that actually done both lah.
Yes.
Then after that, the trigger once the article videos is already asked lah.
Correct. So here is questionnaire. Questionnaire and then it's articles. Okay, so this is a filter and it will only tembak after the second one is done.
So there's only one user who's actually qualified this criteria.
Correct, yes. And what it's doing is the bot will only tunggu je sampai tak ada benda jalan. Sampai ada dua benda ni. Kalau dah jalan, okay, terus dia pergi fire the trigger. At any time in the whatever, right? Alright, so when you want to send it, you can send it in 1 minute's time, immediately, or not immediately, an hour and a day, right? So let's imagine this. We're going through, so the person went through already did the questionnaire, and then straight away after the questionnaire, already watch. And after the watch, the bot memang kita in the flow already asked, would you like to speak to Eliza? So we don't want to have this trigger at that same moment, do we? No, we don't, right? So what we want is, let's wait, let's what, an hour maybe? And let's wait an hour. So whether they spoke to Eliza there and then, or they did not, an hour later, no matter what, they still get this new bot punya information to get them to do the next stage. What is the next stage?
The next stage is CTA.
Yes, so we want them to they get them CTA, right? So let's look at again. Look at here. This is the plan that we're creating.
Yeah.
We want them to subscribe.
Oh, sorry, yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe. So let's get them to subscribe.
Okay.
So what is the subscribe? So hi Khalif. Hi, first name. First name. What do we write just now? We have some awesome case, awesome stories. Would you like to?
Yeah, awesome success stories or such. Yeah, it's not right.
We've had some awesome success stories from past clients.
Stories.
Would you like to? You can change it, right? Would you like to? Would you like us to send you some? Would you like to receive? Would you like to read some? Would you like to read some? Okay lah, you just say later, huh?
Yeah.
And then here is a yes, please. And then here is a block is maybe later. Maybe next time. So maybe next time we want to send them to that's okay punya block. Let's do it. That's okay. That's all right. That's dash all right. So can we reuse this? That's all right again and again. So in that's all right. So let's just change that one. Like that. Card. Yes, please. We'll go to get that subscribe. Okay, maybe next time that's all right will be to use that, right? That's all right. Will be use it again. So it's obviously that's all right. First name. Click below if you need anything else. Click below if there's anything I can do to help. If there's anything I can do to help. So then we're going to send them to CTA. Always send them to CTA. Right? Always. There you go. Done. So here to car, and then we go back here.
Can I see the CTA again?
Sure.
See what the options again.
Can. So once we get there, let's just finish this flow first. Kita lupa kan. So the thing is here. So message tag. If once they've already done this and done this, and right after they've done this one, 1 hour later, we will send them this. Hi Khalif, we've had some awesome success stories. Success stories. STOS. For past clients, would you like to read some? Yes, please. Yes, please. Get them there. Get them there. Okay, and then that's all right. We'll get them to that's all right for you blog. That's all right. Khalif, click below the anything will help. CTA buttons here. STA is book a trial. How to start and main menu. Okay, so main menu. Let's put main menu. Later we can change that. And how to start. Where did we put how to start this time? Let's find it. Sini tak ada
It was empty already.
Okay, so
unless you check in the 1.0 or maybe 1.1 has it.
You're right. So how to start? There must be a how to start here. SD, set buttons, live chat, maybe set trial appointment. See you could reply, let's find that. How to start tak ada sini. How to start. New seller, new main appraisal. User never start, never focus. Yeah, I think I created one last time. How to start, finish the queue, main menu, what's next menu? Okay. Kalau tak ada, then maybe. Okay, you go check it out. Okay, alright. Right side here. Yeah. Good eye. Okay, admin, let's look for CTA buttons. There we go. Then there's how to start. Ada, yes. Alright, how to start. Better to start before. Okay, cool. So where do we find this? Let's find this one. Because I'm sure it comes inside. There you go. Inside here. Boom. Clone that. Into 3.0. Yes. Brilliant. Yes. This is 2.0, so what we want. 3.0. Group, that's alright. So this is instead of new group, we put this replies. Okay, and then we want to refresh that. Under, okay, so we should have dialog flow replies. So does not have dialog flow replies. Let's just have it as replies. Then we put that's alright, it's all inside there. Okay, good. So let's put this one inside here. And then let's delete this one. Keep it all clean. Okay, instead of the replies, we just put replies. Awesome. So how to start goes to start. Boom. Awesome. Now we want to do this one quick reply. So you can use CTA. Both also ada quick reply juga kalau nak. So this one we do how to start, and this one we put as main menu. Okay. Main menu, and then this one betul ke choose trial appointment? Bukan kan? Book trial, yes. Correct. Yes. Trial appointment is to go for
Okay, so we'll try it. Alright.
So this one to the trial is okay, excellent. You like to schedule a trial session, you can do that by calling our office directly, or you can have that. So we don't do an online scheduling. You can just add this one to WhatsApp. Okay? WhatsApp, URL, we do WA WhatsApp.me slash, let me put the number. Number we have it is now. User is this one. Like kalau nak banyak kali buat, baik, I just copy and do that. Okay, so call office right now, we've already done it just now. Buat cantik, so let's do the same. Okay, so this one is call, then copy, so I have it there again. WhatsApp, put this one there. Cantik here, we put some here. That WhatsApp, copy that. Okay, good. So let's choose trial, choose consult. This is 3.0. Okay, so we didn't change that, so let's change that. Cantik sikit. So choose call. Good. Online scheduling, we don't want that. We delete that. Live chat, we delete that. We put in WhatsApp. That one. Good. And then URL, we put this one. We already copied that just now. WA. Done. Okay. So that was done. Set consult appointment. This one ada apa? Please your phone number. Oh, you save it in user phone. Okay. User phone, user email. Alright. So we cannot save it.
It's already been
So I mean you can choose. So you want to save it in user phone or user email because this is a new one, right? So I think let's do a standard lah. Let's use email and phone. User phone, user email, dia nanti kalau confused. So every time we see that, we just change it. So in the meantime, please check our free resources to help you begin journey. So ada resources juga. It's okay. Later we put choose trial. Okay, we've done that. Good. Set trial appointment. Sure. So use the phone. Let's use phone. Email. Okay. Resources. There is a free resources. That resources. Only. It's somewhere inside there. Tune, live chat. Choose consult appointment with Lisa. So we've done this one, right? So later on, in each one of these, you want to add this block, this card.
Okay, so every CPA
in one of these, so that you know where it comes from. Sebab each one of those will have this. Okay, so in each one of those also you want to add, just copy yang ini.
You don't have meet this one.
Yes, because once you just copy in this one to the other one, then everything here will be dynamically populated, you see.
Okay.
So you don't have to change so much. So that's why you're going to be careful. P kecil, P besar is very important. Otherwise, you tak keluar. Right? And where you save it also.
The bottom part tu kena buang lah.
Ni.
The segment buyer looking for.
It's why you buang, but I leave it here because what you want is you want to put this one into here, and then the wording is you place it. Okay? Alright. So this part is all handled, right? Cantik. Okay, so have we done this part here? So that means if somebody has done this both, the flow will also get them to subscribe. The trigger pun will have them to subscribe. Will happen. Okay? So that's done. Okay. So now this part to here. So if they're already subscribed, if the prospect say yes, I want to subscribe, meaning now we want them to convert. So meaning if they've already passed this stage, you want them to go to the convert stage, right? I mean, they've already passed the subscribe stage, they will be in the convert stage right now. Okay, so we want to get rid of the subscribe, please subscribe, we don't want that anymore. Okay, so how do we do that? Same thing, we go to the broadcast. Okay, in the broadcast, so this is the broadcast untuk from one stage to the first stage to the second stage. Now second stage to the third. So let's open it up. Okay. So what is the trigger? Remember, after user attribute, we put tadi already subscribed, right? So if subscribe stage is complete, then we send. That's it, right? So if this subscribe stage complete, when do we want to send this? Let's say an hour later. Okay, same. Let's do it an hour later. And then we want to get them to do what? If they're already subscribed, the next stage is to get them to this loop. Again, the plan. If they already subscribed, the next stage is to get them to convert. And what is a convert? To get them to schedule a demo.
So the CTA is it?
So yeah, CTA. Or it could be a whole communication, a whole sequence to get them to come for an appointment. Okay? So this is where the have feel comes in. So let's build that. Okay. So let's say here, hi, first name. Hi, first name. So we want to get them to for a demo. For them to get a demo, we want them to call siapa tu? Call Lisa. That's what we want them to do. Okay. So why would they want to call Lisa? Why are they in this flow? Why are they talking to the bot now? They have a challenge with their anak or with the thing, right? So we say, hi Galif, I know that you've already taken a look at stuff, you already answered questions, it looks like you also saw videos, and you've already also subscribed, and you say to the bot that you want to get more info, right? So obviously there's something going on. Why don't you come for a trial and see how we can help you? Because there's a communication we want, right? Great. So how do we say that? Right? Hi Khalif, you know what? Why don't you come in for why don't you come in? Or do you want to see what we can? Do you want to see how we can really help you?
Like,
Something like that.
how about because we don't go for the trial trade, isn't it? We should actually how about we can set up an appointment and see what we can do.
Right. Yeah. But what we can do too instead of what we can do.
What we can do to help.
Yes. Exactly. Great. So hi Khalif. I think that's I think we can I think our service can really help you out with this. I think our services can really help you out with your child's challenge. Let's set an appointment to let's chat. Let's chat no, not let's chat.
What if it's actually someone that's inquiring for someone else's child? Should we actually put in one child?
For the child?
No, yeah, for the child. Wait.
It's okay, this one later you can figure out how to do it.
For your
child's challenge. So now we want to get them to get on the phone, right? Let's set up a quick call and then I can show you how.
How we can help.
Let's set up a quick call so I can show you exactly how we can help. Awesome. Okay, so now is the call to action, right? So what's the call to action is click below to chat. Below to chat. Okay. So this one. Okay. So here you can of course change this later. Let's chat. So let's chat. Where do we want to send them? We want to send them to a blog where they can WhatsApp.
Basically, you can actually do the WhatsApp.
Can. Right now we want to also put put in another site supaya we'll know that they've already completed the stage.
And to do another separate block.
Yes, which is quite simple, right? So let's do a block that, let's chat block. Let's do that, right?
Let's check block. Yeah.
Let's chat. Okay, great. So in the let's chat block, here also maybe next time. Maybe next time. Always give them another answer because any clicks is also good engagement, right?
Okay.
So over here we have the block that we created earlier was, that's okay. Yeah, that's alright.
That's alright.
Okay. So let's chat. So ini kasih cantik sikit. So of course we want to put some emojis. Why is tidak tengok because this one tak ada colour ini colour. Okay, so once they're in, let's chat. So let's see what's happening here. Only if a person who already has what attributes? The first, second stage, right? Questions must be already yes, right? And dia punya videos mesti dah ada yes. And dia punya apa lagi? And the third one is subscribe stage must be done.
Oh yeah.
Right? Must be complete.
Yeah.
Then only they'll get this. Otherwise people won't get it, right?
Okay.
Okay, awesome, great. So as soon as they've done all that and they get this, hi, I think also this can really help out. Great, let's chat. Then it will go to the let's chat block. And in the let's chat block, if they are here, then can we assume that they've already completed this stage?
Yeah, they already completed.
Let's assume,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
If it doesn't work, if you say, oh no, actually they've done this, then you can manage later.
Okay.
But for now, just to show you how this triggering works.
Okay.
But it's good enough already.
Yeah,
They did click this, meaning that they've already, so let's create a user attribute. So this stage is called what? Convert, right? So convert stage is complete. Okay. So how do we know that convert stage is complete? Because we see over here lah, they've done the right. So instead of demo, prospect schedules a chat. Yeah. Chat. That's what we want, right?
Yeah.
Okay, done. So if they schedule a chat, means this is done. Good. So if this is done, we want to later on stop all communication about getting them to make an appointment.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So where are we doing all this communication appointments? It's actually here. Let me show you. So what we're doing right now is in each stage there needs to be a sequence. So sequence here is subscribe stage. Subscribe stage. Yes, they get the first email, the message about bila dah subscribe to, please, hey, I see that you've done these two things, please subscribe. Okay. Tapi kalau dia belum lagi subscribe, dia tak akan see all that stuff. We need to get them to subscribe.
Okay.
Okay. So if that first one tak jalan, then we want to send them on after one day. Send them another subscribe stage. Kat sini, subscribe stage. Info stage -1. Okay. This is a message saying please subscribe again.
Okay.
So I would say put it here. So stage 1 message here. Okay, and that message could be similar to this message. Let me show you this broadcast message. This one here. Okay, this stage just to get them to subscribe.
Okay.
So it could be the same one. We just copy and paste. Let's just do that, right? Let's just do that. Copy that. Right here. Boom. I've name. But of course, change it up. We don't want to be all identical. Hi, we've had some successes there. Would you like to read some? So, what is the call to action today? Action here is yes, please get them subscribed. That would be great. So here, yes, please get them subscribed. Yes, please. Over here we send them to get them subscribe. Okay, so the first one. Tapi kalau dia tak juga subscribe, what do? The next day we send them another one. subscribe stage 2.
So, but do you have put another option over there?
Boleh, let's put, of course. Let's put here. Maybe later. Maybe later. This one goes to. No, that's alright. That's alright. Yeah, alright. Okay. Of course, you can clone this again inside here.
Okay.
So make the message a little bit different. So this is where you give them the first day is not just kosong macam ni. You want to put the have kat sini.
Okay.
Right? So, hi Khalif, we've had some success stories from past clients. Talk about the before and after of have. Okay? Last time they didn't have a structure, now they did have a structure. Would you like to take a look? Yes, please. Okay, the second one will be quite similar. Let's do this. Okay, success stories of clients, and then this one, put bracket here, caps lock, before, after, have. Okay? So this one you know how to put.
What is this for?
So this one is this. You want to talk about before and after, they have.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So talk about, last time you, before this one, or your past clients. Talk about your past clients. Final story. Last time this client actually didn't have any support, or whatever they have, right? Now they did have a support. So, because we want them to subscribe. So if they click that subscribe, then they'll see what is this before they have, before they didn't have, now they have. It's just like before they have, they didn't have a horse, now they have a horse. So yeah, gambar orang naik horse. Okay, done. Next one, so this one is do a contoh before and after have. Let's go here, copy. This one we do is similar kind of copy. Don't like do sebiji, but before and after what? Feel. So, hi Khalif, you know what? Here's another success story. I know you love about, you want to jaga about autism. This client last time was feeling really down, but now feeling really good. Before and after, would you like to read some? To get them to do what?
Subscribe.
Subscribe, that's all it is. So the sales is just from that grade. Before and after, before and after, before and after. Kalau juga 4 kali, dia orang tak nak subscribe, meaning this is not interested lah. Then get them to another place.
Okay.
Alright? Okay, so this one, the same pattern also. We put, it's the same. Get them to here, yes please. Then copy. And then put here. Right there, yes please. And then here, get them subscribed. Okay? So let's rename this one to, we have to rename it properly because you want to remember. Copy, subscribe stage. Stage 1 ni bukan masuk stage 1 lah. Ni subscribe ke stage 1. Let's do subscribe 2. Here subscribe 1. Message number 1 Message number 1, message number 2. I know this is that macam remeh-temeh, but it's really important. And then you go on to number, let's just do 1 habis so that you can see it. Okay? So let's do this one, let's fill, copy. Here, then the next day, it becomes similar thing. Put it there. Instead of field, this is their average day. Talk about the average day. So dulu average day orang ni susah sangat nak tahu average day betul. Would you like to read some? Okay. Here, yes please. The same, get them subscribed. Good. The name over here is same. Subscribe. Instead of stage, this is subscribe 3. Good. And then the final one would be just add over there. And then it'll open up. And then you can put number 1 day, that's it, good. And then we change this one to that. This one is before. And then the text, we paste that in. Hi, we can insert it. Okay. Have, and then this one status. Talk about status. So this is how they show. You show how other moms and other dads suddenly now night status as a super mom, super dad, whatever that status is that you're looking for. Okay. Then put it here, put it over there. Yes, please. Here, get them subscribed. Okay, so this is subscribe stage. So when do we subscribe them into this stage? So this is how. Okay. So the same time when they have already been, when we subscribe them to the broadcast, over here. This is the trigger only if apa?
Complete those two tasks. Or this one.
Yeah, so this will only happen if they've already done that task to get to subscribe, right? So over here is where we want to put them into the sequence, betul? So we put them into the sequence. Now to sequence. What sequence we will put in? Get to subscribe. There it is. So but yes. So when do we want to take them out of the subscribe? We don't want to, if they've already subscribed, we want to take them out, right? We don't want to give them the second message, third message, so we need to take them out. If they've already subscribed. How do we know that they subscribed? We've already done the stage here, the next stage. Yeah. So if they've done this, only we know that they've completed subscribe, right?
Yeah, they've already done
They've already done it. So the first thing we're going to do is what?
First is get them to subscribe.
First, then take them out of that one. Take them out of the pass. We don't want them to hear anymore of that subscribe. Get them out. So unsubscribe from get to subscribe. This is already done.
Okay. So you get them out on that loop lah.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So that means that's how the bot seems pandai. How did the bot know to not give me any more subscribe messages when I've already subscribed? This is how.
Okay.
Right? Okay, great. So we've taken them out, but we want to put them into another sequence, which is what? Yes, get them to the next stage, which is to chat. So let's chat punya.
The options will be there.
Yes, so, but do we have that sequence?
No.
We don't have it, so let's create one. So how do we create it? We go over here. And then we already created the subscribe stage. Let's go to let's chat stage, right? So we go over here, we clone it, press enter, and then boom. So we just rename it. Instead of subscribe stage, is the convert stage or let's chat, right?
Let's put it let's chat.
Let's chat, Let's chat stage. Okay. Boom. Now that's all you do. So instead of immediately, of course, you change to one day. Okay. Let's change that also. Today, one day. Good. Over here also immediately to one day. And then over here also to immediately boom days 1 day. Okay, great. Now inside here you change another copy. Right? Instead of get them subscribe, what do you want to send them to?
Let's chat.
Let's chat. There you go, dude. You got it. Okay, can we find it? Let's chat.
Yeah.
Let's chat. There you go. Nice. Okay. So you just got to change the copy lah, right? Change the copy over here.
So yeah, maybe later this one.
Yeah, one of course you can change, right? So over here, yes please, we go to let's chat. Over here to let's chat. Let's chat. So let's do to let's chat. And then let's change a little bit the name over here. Instead of subscribe, of course it's let's chat, right?
Yeah.
Let's chat. There's 4. So command A, copy, so it's done. Here's let's chat 3. 3. Okay, let's chat 2. Okay, you're okay to change the copy yourself, right? After this?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Okay, that so it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. But instead of would you like to read more, it says would you like to have a chat. You're gonna change that now. I think let's just do that. Would you like to have a chat? Would you like to have a chat? Okay. So let's copy all this. Copy and let's change that. Here, let's change this. Boom. And then change this. Boom. Okay, so once we've done that, we need another block to get them out of this let's chat because we don't want bila dia dah okay, I've already checked, I've already made an appointment, why you keep asking me to make an appointment? You want to get rid of that, right? How would we know that that person has already made an appointment with Lisa and how can the bot trigger that, or how can Eliza trigger that, right?
Yeah.
So this need you perlukan a little bit of manual work because on her side she's doing this manual punya appointments.
Yeah, that's right.
So there must be one way to do it, right? So we have to get the person who've already made the appointment to come back to a blog.
I see. So they need to actually check who are the ones that already have successful appointments and they just unsubscribe them.
Yes. So here's what I would do.
Okay.
I would do. Let's create a replies, go to message CTA inside the CTA. Let's create one. Let's create the one that let's chat completed.
Okay.
Okay, let's do let's chat completed. Let's chat completed. Okay. So we can create a link. Okay, in this link is this called let's chat completed. Okay, we copy this. Okay. Now, can we get Eliza to every single time they've made an appointment, for the person to confirm the appointment, they have to click this link.
Oh.
So, oh, your appointment, okay, great, I'll see you then, okay? But you know what, to confirm, I'm gonna WhatsApp you this link. Could you click it, please?
Oh, I see. And then,
Boleh tak?
I tak tahu dia kena discuss dengan dia whether she's okay with that kind of function.
Because with that, we can also do other automation. Maksudnya, that inside the bot, we could take them out of the let's chat sequence and we can do a reminder sequence.
Oh, okay.
You guys think?
Yeah.
But that can only happen if the person confirms back.
Yeah.
You guys think?
The person must click on the link.
Kan? They see the power of it. But to do that, there are other fancy ways, but this is the most simplest way.
Okay.
If they just click that link. And that link is the same link over and over and over again.
Okay.
Okay, let's just see what this looks like. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
So let's say you did an appointment and then she said, okay, great, you know what, I'm going to send you a WhatsApp. I'm going to send you a message, template, and please click that link in the template. And then the bot will do whatever. So they click that link and then they come in here. So the first thing that happens inside here, what do we want to do? Because they already confirmed that they had their appointment, confirmed they had chat.
So then, just unsubscribe.
Yes, you want to unsubscribe them from the Let's Chat sequence, right?
Yeah.
So let's unsubscribe to Let's Chat stage.
Okay.
Done. Really good. No more info. So we want the bot to also say something. So let's say the bot. So they'll only reach here if they've already made an appointment, right?
Okay.
Okay. So let's do congratulations, right? Congrats. First name. I see that you've just set an appointment with Eliza. Boom. Okay. And then you could do all the other fancy stuff. Okay. So if you want to add them to a sequence of reminder, boleh. You want to send them to a FAQ, boleh. You want to do preparation before the appointment, boleh. You get what I'm saying?
Is there a way to actually just send them a reminder saying that have you done your appointment? If yes, you can just click on this link to unsubscribe.
Say again?
Like let's say if they already done an appointment and they forgot to press the link
Okay.
then is there a way you can broadcast to them saying, have you done with your appointment or you didn't? Then if you have done so, then just click on the link so they will automatically unsubscribe themselves
Got it.
Again.
So let's figure it out. Good. So this is other problem solving punya situations where we get into all the time, which is fine. So let's figure it out. So now I am the person. I just finished the subscribe. I'm in the let's chat punya stage. In the let's chat stage is the bot doesn't know that I've made an appointment yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say I've done it, the appointment stage, but the bot doesn't know. The bot is still giving me information about, please go make appointment, let's chat. But I've already made an appointment.
Yeah.
And then Lisa said, okay, great, you know what? To confirm with the bot so that it doesn't keep on reminding you, please click the link. And I forget to click the link.
Yeah. That's right.
So is there a way for me to, for the bot to know that to stop? Belum lagi. There's no way for the bot to know.
That's
Because
right.
they're in the stage of let's chat.
Right.
So that's why that link is for. So to answer your question, I ask you back, is there a way for the bot to know? So the answer is they got to do some action, some automation needs to happen, so the bot will know. Because if you've already made an appointment, click the button. Boleh. So here's maybe you could do this. We could do in the let's chat here. Dekat bawah tu, would you like to have a chat? If you already have a chat already done, so we could put here as already made appointment.
Yeah.
Click here, right? So
Or maybe just put an appointment made.
appointment made, right?
Appointment made.
Appointment made. So question mark?
Yeah. Or is it?
Yeah, can. Appointment made. Okay, great. So then we put back to the let's chat, right? Let's chat done.
Okay.
Let's chat completed. Good. Great. So if they've already made, they keep on seeing this information. Great.
Yeah.
So this is one way that they can auto unsubscribe them.
Yeah.
Boom, they auto subscribe.
Yeah.
Congrats, Khalif. So instead of I see, congrats for setting an appointment with Lisa. Congrats, Khalif, for setting an appointment with Lisa. Okay. So here dekat bawah ni, you up to your creativity. If you want to do any preparation, these are the 3 things that you need to prepare before you come for the appointment. You can do that and then put them in a sequence. Okay? So for now it's good enough, right? Done. So you can also add them to another sequence because since we are already here, we already set appointment, right? We want them to go buy the other stuff, see the core offer. You could also put them in a sequence of seeding them. What might they buy later? Because they're gonna go inside the demo. They're gonna see Eliza appointment. They're gonna go ride the horse. At that point, they don't know anything about the price, right? So you could put them in a sequence of pricing sequence, seeding sequence. You can say, oh, this is how much. This is this guy. He did so great. They are doing platinum, and they pay how much? Just seeding. So oh, they have an idea. Do it once, set it. So the sequence will run over and over. Everybody who goes through this journey, yeah. Okay. So let's look. Okay. Let's look at this. What have we created? So before that, I think I want to